Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to solve three different popular SQL coding problems. So we'll understand these problems in today's session. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to our channel now. Your subscription is really valuable and important for our channel. It helps and supports this channel. So let's start, guys. So for this, I created one local database, guys, which is related having HR information, right? Human resource information about a company. So it's just some sample data. We are using exam for this, so you can also try on your local, right? These kind of things. So here first I'll quickly show you some tables and then we'll go to the questions. Okay, so this is the employees table. So it has employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, hire date, job ID, salary, commission percentage, manager ID and department ID, right? So these are the columns here. There are tables such as departments here, right? Countries and jobs. So these tables are also here. So these are some departments, and there are the jobs information here, right? So job ID and what is the job title, minimum salary, maximum salary, those information. Okay, so now we'll go through the first question. Okay, so first question is asking us to find employees whose first name starts with J and last name starts with W. Okay, so these kind of questions are typical when you are writing even online coding test. They will ask you, or even in-person rounds if you are a fresher, junior level or mid-level developers also, they will ask you these kind of questions. Okay, so you should be able to write this kind of SQL simple queries. Okay, so here you can see that there is a first name column, last name column. So this is the way you can write down this SQL query. Okay, so select employee ID, first name, last name, phone number, department ID, salary from employees, where first name like J percentage and last name like W percentage, right? So it means that you will get all the employees whose first name is starting with capital J and your last name is starting with capital W. Okay, so let's run this query, make sure we get the correct results here. So let's give it a run. So there is one employee we found whose first name is starting with J, yes, Jennifer, and Wellen. So last name is W, yes. Okay. So now if they say that whose first name is starting with J O, right? So you can just update this query, right? Simple, right? So J O, so like this. So you will get all the employees whose names first name starts with J O. Okay. So these are the employees. So you can see that all the employees, the first name is short, starting with J and O, correct? So these kind of SQL queries you can simply write. You should be able to write. And if they ask you that we want all the employees whose first name contains some specific characters, right? So uh, whose first name contains a character G, let's say somewhere, right? So let's take a look if it gives us correct thing. So all this first name has a G character, you can see here. So Seagull, then Guy, then Gerald here, and Douglas, right? So all this one has a G character in them, right? Correct. So these kind of simple SQL queries you should write. Okay, so the first question we have done. We'll go to the next question now. The next question is saying find all employees whose phone number now starting with 51, right? So they can ask you any question like this. So you can just write down a simple SQL query. Again, something similar that we have. Again, we are selecting the same columns from employees where phone number like 51 and percent, right? So the area code should basically starts with 51, right? Area code should start with 51. All those employees we want actually. Okay. So you can see here the phone number starting with 51 here for all these records, right? So it means that you will get all these records. Okay, so this is the way you can write down. If they want to they want area code that should start with 6, let's say, then you, or that yeah, that should starts with 6, then you should just do 6 mod, right? So you will see that 650 so everything is starting with 6 here basically, correct? You can check other rows also here. You can modify this and it will show you all the tables 603, 650. Everything starting with area code 6. Okay, so this is kind of some SQL queries, simple. Now the last question for today. This is the last question. So find employees whose salary is between 15,000 and 20,000. So it should be between these two ranges. So it's a kind of a range query, right? So this kind of a query you can just write down simply, select star from employees where salary between, so we are using a between clause, right? Between 15,000 and 20,000, right? So you can also use greater than, less than operators also. We are just using a between here, okay? So let's give it a go. So these are the two employees we found here whose salary is between 18,000, 15 and 20,000, right? So 18,000, 17,000, correct? So we are getting correct result. If they ask you, the salary should be between 20 and 30,000, right? So you can just modify it, for example 20,000 and 30,000, right? And just go. Okay, so we don't find anything. We will just check for other things. We'll check 5,000 to 10,000, right? Okay, maybe we have some records for that. 5,000, right? Not 50,000. Okay, 5,000. Okay, so let's go. So these are all the employees who has a salary between 5 and 10,000. You will see that it's 9,000, 6,000, right? 7,000, 7,700. So everything is between 5 to 10,000. Okay. So these kind of simple SQL queries you can write down. So this one, guys, this is a exam. So you can install MySQL, PHP, these things on your local easily, create these kind of simple databases, and you can also practice writing different queries basically, right? Now if you want to know how the inner joins work, I can show you that also quickly. So select star from employees E, let's say, and you just can do inner join with department, right? Departments D. How you want to join it? Departments D, you want to join it on, right? E dot department ID is equal to D dot department ID, correct? And then you will get all the information from employee and department together, right? You are joining employee and department. This is how you can, this is a inner join, guys, inner join. Okay, so you will see that this is the employee information you already have here, you can see, but now at the end you will see that all the department information is also coming here, right? Department name, this is from department table. Okay, this is from department table. Okay, so this is how you can write down inner join query. Okay, this is the inner join, or okay, so I hope you liked today's video and you understood how to solve these kind of simple problems. So if you want to get better on SQL queries, then you can just try installing this kind of software on your local machine, exam or anything, whatever you if you know other softwares also, write down in the comments, so we will also know. This one is an exam. You can use PHP, MySQLs also, and you have a local console here, right? You can create your own tables, you can create data. So you can create your own databases like this, and then you can try different queries. This is the best way to practice different SQL queries, which is a very essential part for any interviewing process. In in-person rounds of interviews, they will ask you definitely to write down simple SQL queries on the whiteboard. So best way is to practice these kind of queries, so you know very well, you know how to write down these simple SQL queries. Okay. So if you like this video, then give it a like for this video, subscribe to our channel, click on the bell notification icon button so you won't miss any important postings from our channel. Share these videos with all your friends so they will also watch and learn from these videos. On this channel, we create content and videos to help others learn more computer science and data structures, algorithmic concepts, along with MySQL, SQL coding, Java programming, and Java problem solving. We have more than 600 different varieties of solved coding problems, which are taken from previously asked coding interview questions asked by big companies such as Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Google, Meta, and a lot of big companies in their past interviews. Those are very, very important coding problems, and we came up with very important playlists that you should watch right away if you are planning to take any interview rounds or you want to learn more concepts of computer science, programming, and data structures. The important playlist, guys, for you here on this channel includes graphs, matrices, binary trees, problems solved by using binary search, dynamic programming, recursion, memoization, how to use and apply BFS and DFS on graphs, matrices, and trees. The important data structures playlist we have for you here, guys, includes stacks, queues, priority queues, min heap, max heap, arrays, array list, linked list. So everything is here for you. So don't forget to check out those important problems. Those are very, very important from interview perspective. They will definitely give you a good preparation for your interviews and help you learn lots of new concepts, programming techniques. And don't forget to write down in your comments how you like our videos. And thanks for watching these videos and have a great day ahead.